What's up, guys? Free Nachos here, back again with another Detroit Lions franchise rebuild here on Madden 21. We are live streaming straight from Twitch. All these streams are uploaded to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/freenachos. So if you'd like to see how we got to this point, then you can go ahead and check out that playlist. So we are currently in Season 2 of our rebuild, and we are on quite a winning streak. I believe, we're 7-2 now. We lost our first 2 games of the season and then won 7 in a row. And now we get to play the New Orleans Saints. The Saints are actually the team that knocked us out of the playoffs last year. So it'll be a chance for us to get some revenge for sure. So then after that, it'll be a couple division games, Chicago and Minnesota. So definitely a chance for us to continue our winning streak. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm just going to do our scouting really quick before I forget. Just to remind you, we do have 3 second-round picks. As of now, we have the 5th, 21st, and 27th selections in the second round. So we want to make sure that we scout that area heavily. I've been looking at offensive line. I've also been looking at linebackers, corners, anybody who can help fill in those holes that we have on our team, because we're definitely not a perfect team, I'll tell you that. We definitely have some holes. At some point, I'm going to need to draft a quarterback. Maybe I should take a look at, or I've already done that. Yeah, there's not really any good quarterbacks out of the first round. The top 3 quarterbacks are all very, very high selection, so I doubt one of them is going to fall to us. So it looks like we may have to put off our quarterback search another year. However, we could still go after O-line, pass rushers, corners. This guy looks pretty okay. That guy looks really good too. I could always use more receivers. All right, let's go ahead and hop in. 7-2 Lions against the 4-5 New Orleans Saints. They still have Drew Brees? I thought he would have retired by now. Well, I mean, he retired in real life. I guess not in Madden 21.
Tonight, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New
It's going to be difficult for us. The Saints are not easy to stop on offense. Although I don't think they have Kamara anymore. I don't think they have Kamara, and I don't think they have Demario Davis.
We'll see Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints taking on Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is.
I don't think I've beaten the Saints with the Lions yet. It's one of the teams that I struggle with on all Madden difficulty. Because between Michael Thomas and Kamara and Brees, and then obviously Cam Jordan and Demario Davis and Lattimore and Marcus Williams and all those guys, it's very difficult to beat them on all Madden.
And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they interplay. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come in off another victory a weekend ago. That ran their win streak up to 7 now.
And I think that win last week established them as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with confidence and swag.
Wow, we're Super Bowl frontrunners?
So
That's good to know.
Now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
I like this guy.
Yeah, they do not have Demario Davis anymore.
let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass.
See if we can take advantage of their linebacking core today. Not only against the run, but against the pass, too.
Johnson, the numbers for his performance from last week. 10 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that, too.
The intended target, T.J. Hawkins.
He was wide open.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking.
The game just started. There haven't been 4 or 5 plays.
What is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things
let's go hurry up.
Next play. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I think they're still in zone. See if I can hit Cephas on a little slant.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this will be
I completely threw it to the wrong button. Oh my God, I'm so rusty. That was my free play. I'm rusty. There we go.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Now he's open again.
Made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he'll get this one down to about.
Let's go back to the run. Don't want to go too pass happy because that's when interceptions happen.
Throwing again at Stafford. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between.
Are they in man again?
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this.
All right, well, we had that one snafu where I threw it to the wrong guy, but other than that, that was pretty clean. Pretty clean. Now we need to stop Drew Brees, which is not going to be easy. If I'm going to be honest, I think he's a little overpowered.
On 1st down, Brees.
He never seems to make a mistake. He always throws to the perfect receiver.
Past the 30 to the 32.
And their offensive line is so good that it's really hard to get pressure on him too.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1
Look at the time he has.
This is complete to Michael Thomas. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
See, against Drew Brees, you almost have to play a perfect game. You can't mess up at all because they're going to score every single time they have the ball.
To make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
He was brought down by
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Yes.
Incomplete.
That's how it's done.
That is first incompletion after a 4 for
If we can
4
hold them to
They have
3,
to back off from what they're doing.
that
I
would be
like the
big.
play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration.
Perfect. All right, now I want to pound the ball a little bit more. We got a little pass happy there.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford, his throw in.
Now the coverage was perfect by 42. That was great coverage.
It's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay.
Not even close.
Brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard
Not even close.
line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there.
Holding.
All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Breeze. He'll find Lindsay
No.
here. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen
I had that
pass,
perfectly
looked like it was
played.
coming together, looked like there
And of
was an
course he broke
opening.
that tackle.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
This has to go
I had that played perfectly. I would have dumped him for a huge loss.
It was so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Breeze now on 1st down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It looks like zone is definitely working better than man.
Open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
A throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
Nickel.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Able to find Harris complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
They almost never run the ball on 3rd and short, I've noticed.
Instead of run, gets him 15 yards.
Almost never. They always either run play action or a pass. A straight up pass.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At the 47-yard line.
On play action, now Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Second down and 10.
Breeze to throw again.
Man,
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's taken down.
they're really sensitive with their illegal contact penalty.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Oh,
Here he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
that was a great play. Now, if we can get an incompletion here or a short gain,
That led to the sack.
we should be good.
Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he's got this down almost to the
And Lindsey
20.
breaks the first tackle every time.
15 yards on the
Every
play,
single
first
time.
down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should
We get him in a good down and distance, and they just get it right back.
Hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure.
Okay, we got to get some pressure here.
Underdogs, and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a
Of
few.
course.
Once you get one, defensive teams think.
They just make it look so easy.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
At the 6-yard line.
One more time with Lindsey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken
Yeah,
the
Philip
lead.
Lindsey's having a day against us. Well, it looks like the edges of their run defense are really good.
On 1st down at Stafford. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure
Go.
you keep your
Go,
eyes
Kenny.
open, scan the field.
Don't let him
Here
catch
he
you.
finds the open guy for a
Nope.
nice-
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them
I don't even
full
think he was
pads,
touched.
it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of
Yep,
catch your
ran
breath
right by him.
afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he
I don't know who that
shifted
corner
high
is.
gear,
Butler
it was an absolute blur out
is
there.
covering him.
No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stat.
All right. Score a touchdown on 2 out of 3 drives. gun bunch.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's just impossible to keep him out of the zone.
The 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He'll air it out, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints have returned.
How are the Saints 4-5 or whatever their record was coming into this game? I mean, they're treating us, they're just abusing us. We need to run the ball more.
A gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity,
here we go.
get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a
Looks like they have a corner in the middle of the field.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift.
Is that Chauncey Gardner-Johnson in the middle?
First down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Yeah, they're definitely soft again in the interior.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Okay, I like what I'm seeing.
There, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
They're in man.
Start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2nd and 5 now. Stafford
go, Kenny.
gets it quickly to Galladay. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for
this is a shootout. Shootout in the Bayou.
He's having a nice little first half here.
He didn't touch him again. He didn't touch him.
What can still come? I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There can
I
be
love
plenty
it.
more before this game is over.
I love it. Now they get the ball to start the 2nd half, so if we can stop them, I know it's difficult, but if we can stop them, get the ball back and get like a field goal before half, we'll be in good shape.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of
now we know they're going to pass.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Gun wing slot offset.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards.
So the incomplete pass on the last play.
They could run or pass.
3rd and 3.
No, it's going to be a pass. Probably some kind of a stick route to the tight end.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this deep.
Yes. Whew. Now, even if we just put up a field goal, we'll be good. Let's run the ball a time or two, because we got time. We got 3 timeouts. If they're going to keep giving us this formation...
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, Swift. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, this is their Achilles heel here.
Going to give it to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it.
That's their Achilles heel, is that shotgun spread.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now it's Swift. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And quickly, they get to the line. On second down. Swift. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The Lions now going to use the second of their
I should have tried to juke back inside on that one.
Stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's see, a little quick something.
And for the Saints here,
they're in zone.
Down, an extra defensive back on the field. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Nope.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
I think I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to make sure I leave no time left.
They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete.
There we go. Perfect.
Inside the 30. And the timeout comes in.
Now we get the field goal.
2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal.
Just going to sim it. Nope. Nope. He must have missed. Maybe I should have just kicked it myself. That's going to come back to haunt me. That's what I get for simming field goals.
Breeze now on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
I had it too. I had it.
16 yards right off the bat, but a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And
nice.
Down he goes at the 49,
nice.
A 3-yard pickup.
Single back ace. They're going to run it again. Pinch. We'll go 3-4 pinch.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down.
Oh, we got to watch that replay. I don't even know how we got in that quick.
You know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Oh my God, he jumped right over him. And then Philip Lindsay literally, he was on a block and release. he let Flowers go right by him.
Was looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
And
yes.
If you're wondering just how quickly that sack occurred, the next-gen stats tell us 2.6 seconds is all he had to throw the football. After the sack on 1st down, Breeze. A quick throw here, that's complete.
Not horrible. Not horrible.
There as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger target.
Get him. Oh my God, this defensive line. I love it.
His 2nd sack of the night.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath,
oh yeah,
name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
That's a loss of yardage too. Let's go gun. Let's go gun. I don't see any reason why I should not go gun.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be
Let's give
right
it to
back.
Ty a little bit.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And